Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore, and we are running Film My Run 500 with NoblePro. Good afternoon, Sebastian. Good afternoon, Tina in the live chat. Sebastian says now he's ready. 1 minute to go. We've got Tina in the run with us tonight, and we've got Sebastian in the run with us. I don't know if they're taking part in the 12% elevation hill climb. That's totally up to them. They can run it flat, they can run it fast, they can do an interval session, they can walk it. Do what you want, guys. Join us here though on Virtual FMR for the live stream. Guess what? It's lovely and sunny here in Cornwall today. Blue skies, very warm. It's been a bit of a theme this year, isn't it, in the last few months? We have 1 week of nice weather, 1 week of bad. 1 week of nice weather, 1 week of bad. And now we're going into the warm week pattern again. So right up to about next Monday or Tuesday next week, we've got nice weather coming. So I think it's going to be grass cutting in the garden weekend. We've got 15 seconds to go. Better get the treadmill moving. 5 kilometers per hour. We get to start, walk to the first arch, and then we'll start running. 12% elevation for me. Choose what you're comfortable with, everyone. Try and keep your heart rates down. It's all about building the leg strength. Sebastian says in Germany they have 1 day nice weather, 6 days bad. Good afternoon, Jonathan Perkin. Jonathan Perkin has also joined us in game. He's just made it in time. There he is, look. He's with us as well. Let's drop some ride-ons once everyone's clumped together. Hello. So here running on the Zwift tonight for Film My Run 500 with NoblePro, we have Sebastian, Tina, myself, Steve is there as well, Steve Heller. Welcome along to you guys, our regulars here on Zwift, and welcome along to everyone else that's joined us in this run tonight. It is exactly 20 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish garage, 35% humidity. So it's drying up nicely here in the garage. I must get outside sometimes and try and find the cause to why the garage flooded a few weeks back when we had heavy rain. There's obviously a blocked soak-away drain or something outside. Tina says, very sorry, long lead-in. Tina's responsible, or should I say, Tina very kindly chooses our routes every week here on Virtual FMR for Film My Run 500, bag that badge. Really appreciate it, Tina, but she's just apologised that this one is a long lead-in. Jonathan Perkins says you can't get the staff. 24 degrees centigrade for Sebastian, 67% humidity. Over in Germany. Jonathan Perkins asking, is there a MyWhoosh after this run tonight? He's currently got MyWhoosh updating in the background. I don't think there will be, Jonathan. I believe Stephen's PC is still in the repair shop. 45 minutes would be enough for me tonight in this warm afternoon, and then I'm going to go up to the garage, get some petrol, and pour it into my lawnmower and see if we can start cutting the grass, because the garden's got a bit overgrown in the last couple of weeks, because the weather's been bad last week and last weekend, so I was unable to cut the grass because it was wet. So we've got everything to do again. Lots of strimming on the weekend. 25 degrees centigrade in Tina's treadmill room tonight. Sebastian's got the dryer and the washing machine running in his basement tonight whilst he's doing this run. So it's going to get warm in there in a little bit. So there's 4 of us here in the Beacon group tonight. Jonathan, Seb and Tina. Oh no. Tina, what are you doing tonight? Are you up ahead? I think that we've got Steve Heller, Sebastian and Jonathan Perkin in the Beacon group. I think Tina is doing a bit of a quicker run. Tina is at 1% doing an easy run tonight, so she must be going about 9 kilometers per hour. Well done, Tina. Thank you for joining us. There's the arch up ahead. 190 metres to go. And we'll rise up onto the balls of our feet and start to run. Sebastian says Tina is ahead. Yeah, that's quite right. That's quite okay by us. Come and join us. Do what you want in this run. That's what it's all about. We picked up another rescued seagull last night. Another one for the collection. However, 2 have flown away now. They've got strong enough and old enough. And they've left the enclosure and flown back to the wild. And last night somebody brought us another one. It's got a bit of a limp. A little bit younger, so hopefully that one won't be with us too long. And all the other ones are all jumping up and down and squawking and practicing their flying technique. Sebastian's asking if someone has put bricks under the front of his treadmill tonight, as it feels much steeper than usual. I think that was Stephen, Sebastian. He sneaked in, rigged your treadmill. 50 metres to go. So here we are then, heart rate currently at 108, just before we start jogging. Tina's telling Sebastian that he's lost his fitness. Sebastian's going to do 12% for 1 kilometre, then a bit less. We're going up to 5.5, and now we're going to start jogging. I think it's with reference to Tina's comment about Sebastian's fitness is going. Jonathan is saying, yep, you can't skip Workout Wednesday. Workout Wednesday last night, it was Jonathan and myself running along in the heat. It was a warm one. Found it quite a tough run last night. Bit of a different story tonight. Slower running, larger climb. It's all about leg strength and keeping the heart rate down tonight. Last night was all about fast running and getting the heart rate up. It's never enjoyable. I don't like intervals. Tina loves them. Tina absolutely loves intervals. I can't stand them. But we know we have to do them. And when we finish, we're glad we did. Let's start our form tonight as we wish to complete it or wish to finish. Keep checking yourselves, everyone. Shoulders down, relaxed. Stand nice and tall. Stay up on the balls of your feet. Breathe. Nice and comfortable. Get that oxygen in your lungs. By now everyone should be getting used to the feel of a horrible hill. Tina. No, you're not Tina, you're getting younger. Tina says, I have an excuse, Jonathan. I'm getting old. Sebastian says, at least he's got fresh batteries in his Garmin wrist strap. Chest, one of these, Sebastian? Chest strap. I've got my Garmin Pro Plus chest strap on tonight. Not looking forward to the shower after this run tonight, as my wife Lucy has told me that she's broke the temperature control lever. So it's either going to be too hot or freezing cold. I have no idea. So we'll have to have a look, see if we can try and fix that after this. Jonathan's aim tonight is to hit 150 beats per minute heart rate halfway through this event tonight at 7 kilometers per hour. Mine slipped slightly lately, so 155. I'm going to try and keep it under 155 tonight. Currently at 125. Apparently this should be feeling relatively comfortable at the moment, but don't get overconfident, everyone. Just trying to control my breathing at the moment. Keeping that heart rate down, feeling comfortable. It says on the screen, have you found the Zwift Run Channel yet? Virtual FMR. Virtual FMR channel. So 50 metres to go to the next arch. Then we'll bump speed up to 6 kilometres per hour. Tina is getting achievement stars even though she's totally ignoring the on-screen instructions and doing her own thing. That's good, isn't it? So come and do whatever you want during this workout session, because you still get your stars. Jonathan Perkins says this run is all about the XP. So here we go then, settle into the new pace. We're here for 1,000 meters or so. Stay up on your toes, everyone. Stay relaxed. Sebastian's still at 12% elevation. Good work, Sebastian. Well done. I could hear birds singing then really loud. I wondered where it was coming from. I thought it was a bird in my garage. But it's on Zwift, isn't it? It's on the game. I must have the speakers turned up on the telly. Jonathan says, go Seb, but stay there. Sebastian's come back with a feeling quite hot emoji. There will be tea and cakes at the end, Sebastian, so don't exit the run early. Last job I did before I left work tonight. I just popped my head in the kitchen to say bye, and the chef had put some mashed potato in the microwave and forgot it was in there, and it expanded and blew up in the microwave, and she was worried she couldn't get it out. The filter on the top of the microwave where the light is, there's a metal grid and the mashed potato was all inside. So I grabbed Henry the Hoover and it worked. Managed to suck all the mashed potato out the griddle. They were thinking about throwing the microwave away in case it caught alight. No, we managed to remove it all with the help of Henry the Hoover. So that was my last job of the day today. Tina says, Clive, I've learned that if I long press the stop button on the companion app, you go straight to the log out and save. I won't try it now. That's on Apple TV, by the way. Oh, it probably works for everything, doesn't it? But Tina was having issues logging out and saving on Apple TV because she couldn't locate the exit option on any of the menu screens. But she's now realised if you long press the stop button on the companion app. Where's the stop button, Tina? Oh, does it say pause at the moment in the middle? Is that the one? At the end of the run, does a stop button appear? So we're now running into the village here. in the forest. Very nice it is. Little stream running down the road there, look. All the runners have disappeared at the moment. Oh, there they are. She says the big orange square, bottom left map screen. Ah! So if you press that and hold it in, apparently it logs out and saves. It's good to know, isn't it? How could you guess, Sebastian? Sebastian says, Clive, do you also have problems reading the messages while the heart is over the message? Laugh out loud. Yes, I do. That's why I keep scrolling up. Did you notice me scrolling up on the phone? It cuts out half of the last word on the bottom sentence, and you have to pull the screen up to see what the comment is. Tina says, me too, Sebastian. Sebastian says, yes, he noticed me touching the phone screen when reading the comments on the live stream. 250 metres to go till the next arch. Heart rate currently 128. Cadence 164. We have run 1.77 kilometres for the Beacon group. 21 minutes 28 seconds elapsed. Heart rate 134 for Jonathan Perkin at 12% elevation. Very well done, Jonathan. That's good. Stephen's just sent a message in. Everyone, we have a news report, an update. News flash, everyone. Let's have a look, shall we? Stephen says, getting closer to being repaired. Hooray! Stephen's been sent an email from the computer repair company informing him that the defective parts have been ordered and are currently being dispatched. So the computer repair company are now awaiting delivery of the replacement parts. Watch this space, everyone. Thank you, Stephen. Did you all see that? Oh no, it's gone off. Heart rate 150 for Sebastian, very good. Heart rate 126 for Tina. 1% elevation, currently running at 8.4 kilometers per hour. We're about to jump up to 6.5 kilometers per hour here at the Beacon Group. It's good to hear, isn't it, Tina? Good news from Mr. C with regards to his computer repair. Sebastian says, I could repair his computer in one day. Did you hear that, Stephen? And that includes the flights to and from the UK. Tonight's top fan, top 3 is currently Sebastian first, Jonathan second, Tina third. Sebastian currently has 107 XP on the YouTube live chat feed. Very good, Sebastian, thank you very much. You might feel your calf muscles beginning to scream at you, everyone. But it's all good. It's all good. We are halfway through the run tonight, or we're over halfway through the event. The event finishes at 4.2 kilometers. We're currently at 2.24. However, at the finish line, we will drop our elevation to 0 and run on to 5k. Shake the legs out, bring the heart rate down. Bit of a cool down at the end. Here's that epic song, Sebastian. Here we go. It's getting tough. The music's kicking in. Stay strong, everyone. Work through that heat. Into the village we go. Yep, if you haven't tried it before, everyone, here on the game, most runners generally use voice to text to chat in game, as it's a bit hard to look down at your screen and type when running fast. So we use voice to text. It can be quite hilarious sometimes when it doesn't quite hear you correctly. So if you can read it back after you've done it, fantastic. If not, like me, you're not wearing your glasses and you can't see it, you quite often say the wrong thing. But yeah, voice to text is a good option to get involved with the chat when running on Zwift. "500 meters to go into the 7 kilometers per hour arch for us at the Beacon Group. Good work, everyone. Up the front with the beacon behind. Stay strong, keep pushing. Halfway to 5k, Beacon Group. So if you've just joined us here on Virtual FMR, this is Zwift. We are running a Film I Run 500 with NoblePro. It can be found in the companion app in the events. We run this event and live stream it every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 PM UK time. It is also available in the mornings on Tuesdays and Thursdays and later in the day on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But this is the time slot that we live stream. Come and join us in game, say hello in the chat. Really appreciate your support here on Virtual FMR. Meanwhile, we've got 350 metres to go to the next arch. If Paul Hayward was with us tonight, he'd be poised over the fan, ready to switch it on at the next arch. However, in this heat, I'm guessing he would already be using his fan. Sebastian is using 2 fans. Is that right, Sebastian? I could do with 2 fans in here. I've even got the garage door open behind me, behind the partition wall. It's now 21 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish garage. The sun is still shining, the skies are still blue outside, just like in game tonight. Try not to lean into the hill too much, everyone. Straighten your back, lift your head, stand tall, relax your shoulders. This will open up your chest and allow more oxygen into your lungs. And that's what we want. Hello, Robert. Thanks for dropping in to Virtual FMR. How are you, buddy? Tina's going over the finish line, but she's going to carry on running. Thank you, Tina. To the end of the live stream, probably. We will run on to 5K here in the event. "100 metres to go until the 7 kilometres per hour arch." Good work, team. Robert says, "I'm fine. Only Tina knows me." Who's Robert, Tina? Tina says, "Really?" 40 metres. Here we go, everyone. Avatars are now about to start running finally, even though we've been jogging away for about 25 minutes. Up to 7 kilometres per hour for the Beacon group. Heart rate 146 for Jonathan Perkin. Very good, Jonathan. Robert says, "Your best German friend, Tina." Robert, Sebastian's here as well. Tina says, "Oh, Robert, that Robert." Tina's remembered now. Mental strength and self-belief are the key, everyone. We can get this done. Here they come. FMR Run Club in orange, running down the road together. One kilometre to go to the end of the event. 800 metres to go into the next arch. Twice around the track. Keep on it, everyone, you're doing awesome. So what's the weather like where you are, Robert? Currently raining where Sebastian is in East Berlin. Heart rate rising up now, finding it harder to talk. Mouth feels dry. Obviously haven't drank enough today. Feeling dehydrated. Trying to keep my breathing nice and controlled. Starting to feel a bit tired now. Checking my form. Reminding myself to stand tall. Relax the shoulders, chest out. Keep bouncing up that hill. Try and stay light on my feet. Trying to keep that heart rate down as low as possible. .500 metres to go to the next arch. Heart rate currently 144. It's creeping up towards that 150. My target tonight is to keep it below 155. It's quite warm here tonight. Stay up on your toes, everyone. Don't give up now. Thursday today? Already? Friday tomorrow and it's another weekend. Can't believe it. So I'm thinking this Saturday for my park run series of virtual recording park run routes for both virtual FMR and my own channel, Cornish Runner, here on YouTube. I think we're going to go back to Heartlands in Camborne as the weather's looking good. That'll be the final recording for the Cornwall series. Been there twice already. Once I recorded the sky, the second time it rained and the camera got drip on it. So hopefully this weekend we can get it recorded and to complete the Cornish series. You can find all the recordings in Virtual FMR in the Park Run Virtual Run playlist and also on my own channel, Cornish Runner, in both the playlists for park runs and also time-lapsed versions, so you can watch them in about 3 minutes if you fancy visiting one and want to get an idea of what it's like before you go. Check them out. Nails day tomorrow for Tina. Tina's going to go and get her nails done tomorrow. So, looking forward to seeing some photographs of what colour scheme is chosen tomorrow. Sebastian's asking if we have Robert running with us today. I don't think so, Sebastian. $200 metres. Come on, team. Almost there. Sebastian's playing a trick on us and jumping between different YouTube channels. Sebastian is Robert. Robert is Sebastian. You tricking me like that? Tina says, I need my glasses. Oh, yes. You're having a laugh.
Let's go.
Oh yes! I don't need my glasses to see that. In game it says Sebastian, bracket, FMR bracket, Robert. Here we go then. Up to 8 kilometers per hour. Heart rate 155 for Jonathan. Good work, buddy. Currently 145 for me. That's soon going to bump up though. Come on, team. Last 150 metres. You're doing awesome. $100 metres. There it is. There's the finish line. Maximum heart rate 154 for me. We managed to keep it below the 155 just. As predicted at the beginning of the run. I was hoping to keep it below 155 because it is warm tonight. 21 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish garage, 38% humidity. We're dropping the treadmill to 0% elevation, putting the speed up to 10 kilometers per hour for the final 800 meters. Round it up to 5 kilometers. Heart rate 160 for Sebastian. Really good that, Sebastian. 9%. 78% humidity in Sebastian's basement at the moment with his washing machine and his tumble dryer whirring away in the background, keeping his treadmill basin nice and hot and humid. Bit of heat training there for Sebastian tonight. Maximum heart rate for Jonathan, 165. Really good, Sebastian. Really good, Jonathan. Well done, you two, in the run with me. Well done to Tina, who ran at 1% tonight. Faster than us, taking it nice and easy up the front. Well done to Stephen Hellier, who joined us tonight. And anyone that I might have missed. Everyone that took part in the event tonight, good work. Tina's going to finish at 6 kilometres tonight. Good work, Tina. Thank you for your comments, everyone, in your chat. Tina, Sebastian, Jonathan, and of course, Robert. Thank you, Robert, for popping in tonight, saying hello. Top fans in the chat tonight. First place, we have Sebastian. Second place, we have Jonathan. Third place, we have Robert. And fourth place, we have Tina. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your support. So I will not be live streaming tomorrow. Friday, I don't think Stephen will be either. The good news is Stephen's computer fault has been diagnosed by the computer repair shop. The orders have been ordered and dispatched, and the shop is currently waiting delivery of the new parts. So Stephen could be back with us, and maybe next week, maybe the week after. But keep an eye out for his live streams being uploaded. Make sure you hit the notification bells and the alarm bell is set to all, so you know what's going on here on Virtual FMR. Clive, how do you pronounce the word testnet? What's a testnet? How is your testnet, Sebastian? My testnet's quite well, thank you. ...100 metres to go for Sebastian and myself. Well done, Steve Heller. He's finished now. Good work, buddy. Robert, aka Sebastian, has just overtaken me. What's wrong with your test net, Sebastian? Here we go then. 5k done. Streamers and cheers everywhere. Tina's asking Sebastian if he's my-washing tomorrow. Fridays I generally leave open. It depends what's happening. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow, isn't it? So sometimes I start getting in the garden and doing a bit of garden stuff, or we have a barbecue and the family get together. If I'm going to run, it's usually at 5 with Sebastian or at 6 with Bag That Badge, but we just sort of see how we feel at the moment on Fridays. Saturdays I go park run outside, and Sundays is normally a rest day for me. But I will be back here on Virtual FMR on my whoosh on Monday with Manic Monday. We'll pick a workout and a route and stuff on Monday in the 5-minute panic before we go live. Hopefully there'll be no updates this time and we won't be 15 minutes late. And then of course I'll be back here next Tuesday and Thursday with Film My Run 500. Anyway, if I don't see you before, have a good weekend everyone. Have a good evening. Let's save this run, shall we? Nope, Sebastian's doing the same as Tina. 1 day on running, 1 day off. Very wise. It does work. My son does that and he is doing really well. So it works for him. So maybe we'll all be having a rest day tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a shower now, in the cold shower, or maybe the hot shower, and go out in the garden for a bit and maybe cut the grass. But I need to get some petrol first. Stay safe, take care everyone. We'll see you again next time, probably after the weekend. Until then, cheers. Bye-bye.